The rain was a constant whisper against the window pane, each drop a tiny finger tapping, trying to get in. Inside, the old house groaned around Anna, the silence between the distant rolls of thunder thick and heavy. She tried to lose herself in the words of her book, but the house wouldn't let her. Every creak of the floorboards, every rattle of the frame pulled her back to the unnerving quiet of being alone. Her eyes kept darting to the dark corners of the living room, searching for shapes in the shadows, a knot of unease tightening in her stomach. A glass of water, that's what she needed. In the kitchen, the familiar hum of the refrigerator did little to soothe her. Her gaze fell upon the knife block. One blade was slightly out of place, its edge glinting under the dim light. She pushed it back, telling herself it was nothing, a careless mistake from earlier. But as she turned, the empty doorway to the hall seemed to watch her, and a sound like a faint, sibilant whisper slithered through the air, just on the edge of hearing, making the hairs on her arms stand on end. Back in the living room, she avoided looking at the windows, now dark mirrors of the room. A flicker of movement drew her gaze. In the reflection, she saw herself, but this version wore a slow, chilling smile. It twisted, distorted, and was gone. Her heart hammered against her ribs. Then she heard a soft, rhythmic footstep from the floor above. She rose, her body moving on instinct, her shaky hand gripping the banister as she began to climb towards the sound, drawn by a terrifying, undeniable curiosity. The upstairs hallway was a tunnel of shadows. A cold draft seeped from under the master bedroom door at the far end, chilling her to the bone. Her hand, trembling, reached for the brass knob. She pushed the door open to reveal an empty room, stark and still. But in the corner of her eye, a flicker of shadow, tall and gaunt, darted across the far wall and vanished. A scream tore from her throat as she slammed the door shut, her mind refusing to process what she saw, and she fled back down the stairs in a blind panic. She collapsed on the living room floor, her body trembling, her breath coming in ragged sobs. Huddled and small, she stared up at the ceiling, at the spot directly above her where the footsteps had been. The floorboard creaked again, a long, mournful groan right over her head. Her terror-filled eyes widened, the fear dissolving into something else entirely. A slow, unsettling smile spread across her face as the camera zoomed into her eyes, reflecting a monstrous shape that wasn't there, her silent laugh echoing in the deafening quiet.